Yo, what's up, brothers? It's your boy back again with another Warzone Mobile video. And today, we're diving into the long-awaited Season 2 update. Did the devs actually step up and fix the game? Or is this just another bloated patch filled with the same old problems? Well, stick around, because we're breaking it all down. Before we jump in, I gotta give a massive shout out to the squad, every single one of you supporting the channel. We just hit over 280 in the Brotherhood family, and it's all because of you. The love, the support, the comments, everything. I appreciate it more than you know. Now let's get into this update. First things first, let's talk about the update size. Over 1 GB on the Play Store, and a whopping 5 GB in-game. That's huge, but let's be real. We've seen massive updates before that didn't actually change much. The real question is, did this update finally improve the game, or are we just downloading more problems? Well, yes and no. There's definitely some good stuff here, so let's start with the wins. The first thing I noticed was the resolution. It's a little sharper now, not a huge jump, but if you've been dealing with Warzone Mobile's questionable graphics, this is a step in the right direction. Next, gun recoil. Finally, weapons feel smoother, and the visual recoil has been toned down, making it much easier to control your shots. No more feeling like your screen is having a seizure every time you fire a weapon. And for my gyro players, this is a big one. Tracking enemies is so much smoother now. If you're a gyroscope user, you'll feel the difference instantly, especially when trying to snap onto fast-moving targets. Now, let's talk about what's been brought back. XP tokens are finally re-enabled, along with camo customization and camo progression. If you're into grinding for skins, you're back in business. Prestige is now fully implemented, which means you can keep leveling beyond the cap, just like in the main Warzone game. Plus, some conversion kits are back, so you can finally tweak your weapons properly. But before we get too excited, we gotta talk about the problems. And trust me, there are still a lot of them. First up, heat issues. My phone still feels like a hot oven mid-match, and I swear I could probably toast an omelet on this thing. Even on the lowest settings, it gets ridiculously hot. And with that comes random stutters and freezes, especially during intense fights. If you're in a close-range gunfight, be prepared for your FPS to tank at the worst possible moment. Speaking of FPS issues, smoke grenades are still completely broken. The second someone throws a smoke, your frames drop straight to hell. It's actually insane. I get that smoke effects can be demanding, but come on, this is Warzone Mobile. We need that fixed ASAP. Oh, and guess what? Wildcards are still missing from loadouts. No second primary weapon unless you count pistols and melee. Why? This has been a problem for so long and it still hasn't been addressed. But the biggest L of them all? Bots. It's still Bot Zone Mobile. The update didn't bring back the old player base, and real matches with actual players are still hard to come by. If you're looking for a competitive experience, it's still a struggle. Look, I'll give credit where it's due. The devs are making progress. The game feels slightly better, but it's still not where it needs to be. Optimization is all over the place, and if you're on a lower-end device, you might not even notice half of these improvements. But that's just my experience. Maybe yours is different. If you've played the update, let me know in the comments if this is a W or an L for you. If you're still here, drop a comment saying, "I'm here," and I'll shout you out in the next video. Much love to all of you. Stay safe, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, brothers.